Stop before you speak one more sentence in English. I need to tell you something. You are not bad at English. You just do one thing, one small thing, and it is quietly destroying your confidence every single day. You don't notice it. Your teachers never told you about it. Your friends don't see it either. But researchers see it. Psychologists see it. And in the next few minutes, you will see it too. By the end of this video, you will know the exact mistake that is killing your confidence, and you will know how to stop it today. Let's go. Chapter 1. The real problem is not grammar. Most people think confidence comes from grammar. They think if I learn more rules, I will feel confident. So they study tenses, they memorize vocabulary lists, they watch grammar videos for hours, but their confidence stays the same, or it gets worse. Why? Because grammar is not the problem. A 2019 study from the University of Essex looked at the language learners across Europe. It found something surprising. People with strong grammar skills often had the same fear of speaking as people with weak grammar skills. Grammar knowledge and speaking confidence are two different things. They don't move together. So if grammar is not the real issue, what is it? Chapter 2. The mistake nobody talks about. Here is the mistake. You translate in your head before you speak. You think of a sentence in your own language. Then you translate it word by word into English. Then you say it. This feels normal. It feels safe. It feels like the correct way to speak. But this one habit is quietly killing your confidence. Here is why. Chapter 3. What translation really does to your brain. When you translate in your head, your brain does three jobs at once. First, it builds a sentence in your native language. Second, it searches for matching English words. Third, it fixes the word order to sound like English. Three jobs at the same time just to say one simple sentence. This is heavy work for your brain. A study published in the journal Bilingualism, Language and Cognition found that constant translation increases mental load during speech. Researchers call this cognitive overload. Cognitive overload means your brain is too busy to relax, and when your brain is too busy, you feel one thing very strongly. Chapter 4. Stress is not in your mind, it's in your body. Here is something important. Your fear of speaking English is not just a feeling, it is a body reaction. When you translate every sentence, your brain works harder than normal. Your body senses this extra effort. It reacts like you are facing a small threat. Your heart beats faster. Your palms get sweaty. Your throat feels tight. Your mind goes blank. This is not weakness. This is biology. Researchers at Stanford studied second language speakers under pressure. They found that heavy mental translation activates the same brain areas linked to anxiety and threat response. In simple words, your brain thinks translating in real time is dangerous. So every time you translate before speaking, your body prepares for stress, not for conversation. And after months or years of this, your brain connects English speaking with stress. That connection becomes automatic. This is why even simple sentences feel scary now. Chapter 5. Why this kills confidence slowly. Confidence is not built in one day, it is destroyed slowly too. Every time you translate, pause and struggle, your brain stores a small memory. That memory says speaking English is hard, speaking English is scary. One memory is small, but repeat this pattern for months and your brain builds a strong belief. Psychologists call this negative reinforcement loop. Here is how it works, step by step. Step 1, you try to speak. Step 2, you translate in your head. Step 3, you feel stress and confusion. Step 4, you either stay silent or speak with mistakes. Step 5, you feel embarrassed. Step 6, your brain remembers this embarrassment. Step 7, next time you try to speak, your brain warns you early. It says, this will be hard again. This loop repeats again and again until speaking English feels almost impossible, even if your vocabulary is strong. This is not about intelligence, this is about a broken pattern. Chapter 6. The Fluent Illusion. Here is something interesting. Many fluent speakers you admire do not translate at all. They don't think in their first language and then convert it. They think directly in English. This is called direct thinking or L2 thinking. In linguistics research, a study from the University of Chicago found that advanced bilingual speakers show almost no activity in translation-related brain areas when speaking their second language fluently. Their brain skips the translation step completely. This means fluency is not about knowing more words. Fluency is about skipping translation. That's the real skill. And the good news, this skill can be trained. Chapter 7. Why just practice more doesn't work. Many people say, just speak more, practice more, you will get better. This advice is half true. If you practice by translating every day, you are not fixing the problem, you are practicing the problem. You are becoming very good at translating quickly, not at thinking directly in English. This is why some people speak English for 10 years but still feel nervous. They practiced translation, not direct thinking. Practice only helps if you practice the right skill. So what is the right skill? Let's break it down. Chapter 8. How to break the translation habit. Here are simple research-backed ways to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. Method 1. Label your word. Look around you right now. Don't think about the object in your language. Just say the English word directly. Chair, phone, window, light. Do this daily for common objects. Your brain builds direct links between objects and English words. No translation needed. This is called direct mapping. Language researchers this method to help children learn a first language. It also works for adults learning a second language. Method 2. Talk to yourself in English. This may feel strange, but it works. When you are walking, cooking, or cleaning, describe your actions in English out loud or in your head. I am opening the door. I am making tea. I am walking to the shop. Simple sentences, present moment, no translation. This trains your brain to think in English in real time without needing your first language as a bridge. Method 3. Slow down before you speed up. Many learners try to speak fast to sound fluent, but speed without direct thinking just brings back translation, only faster and messier. Instead, slow down. Say short, simple sentences. Let your brain form them directly in English, even if it takes a few seconds. Speed will come naturally later, but direct thinking must come first. Method 4. Limit your first language input before practice. 15 minutes before you plan to speak English, avoid heavy use of your first language. Don't scroll through social media in your native language right before practice. This small gap helps your brain switch into English mode faster, reducing the pull toward translation. Method 5. Use the say it wrong first rule. Give yourself permission to say the wrong word instead of pausing to translate. If you forget the word for something, describe it instead. Forgot the word umbrella? Say the thing you use when it rains. This keeps you speaking directly in English without stopping to search your first language for the exact word. Over time, your vocabulary catches up, but your direct thinking habit stays strong. Chapter 9. What happens when you stop translating? When you slowly remove translation from your speaking process, something changes. Your pauses get shorter. Your stress response gets weaker. Your brain stops linking English with danger. And slowly speaking English starts to feel normal, not scary, not heavy, just normal. This is not overnight. It takes weeks of small, repeated practice, but it works because you are fixing the actual cause of low confidence, not the fake cause. Grammar was never your real enemy. Translation was. Chapter 10. A simple daily plan. Here is a simple plan you can start today morning. Spend 2 minutes labeling 5 objects around you in English. Afternoon, describe one daily activity in English out loud in simple sentences. Evening, before any English conversation or practice, avoid heavy first language content for 15 minutes. Anytime you forget a word, describe it instead of translating it. Small steps, repeated daily. This is how habits change. Chapter 11. Final words. You are not slow. You are not bad at languages. You are not lacking talent. You built one small habit without knowing it. Translation. And that one habit created stress, silence, and self doubt, but habits can be replaced. Every time you skip translation and think directly in English, even for one simple sentence, you are rewiring your brain. You are building a new pattern, a confident one. Start today, start small, say one sentence directly in English right now. That one sentence is the beginning of real fluency.